Beloved chosen one, tonight is not just another ordinary night. In fact, this moment, right here and right now, is more than just a passing second. It is a divine intervention. Heaven has pressed pause on everything around you, inviting you into a space of stillness where God's presence can move in your life like never before. There is no coincidence in what you are hearing tonight. This message is not by chance, it is by design. God is calling you to pause, to listen, and to open your heart because this is a moment of transformation, a moment when your pain, struggles, and unanswered prayers come to an end. This is the night that marks the beginning of your healing, your restoration, and your divine alignment with your purpose. For so long, you have carried the weight of unseen burdens, walking through seasons of confusion, loss, and heartache. You've questioned your purpose, your worth, and whether God truly saw the pain that you've endured. There were moments when you felt like the silence was too loud, when the weight of the world threatened to crush your spirit, and you wondered if the heavens had forgotten your cries. But let me tell you, beloved, tonight, you are not alone. The divine timing of your life is unfolding before you in this very moment. God has been watching over you, listening to every prayer, witnessing every tear, and waiting for the perfect moment to step into your story. And tonight, that moment has arrived. Heaven is here, in this very space, ready to touch your heart, to heal the wounds you've carried for far too long. This night is not like any other, and I want you to take a deep breath and truly let that sink in. This is the moment when pain loses its grip on your soul. You have suffered enough, you have cried enough, and you have questioned enough. But now, God is gently leading you forward into a new season of peace, joy, and restoration. Everything you have gone through has not been in vain. Every sleepless night, every silent tear that no one saw, and every storm you braved has been a part of the divine preparation for this night. You were hidden, not forsaken, and now, the time has come for the oil that has been cultivated through your struggles to be poured out, anointing you for the greater purpose God has designed for your life. Tonight, I invite you to pause. Stop everything you are doing. Close your eyes for a moment, block out the noise, and just be still. This is not just a moment to listen, but a moment to receive. God is speaking to you, but this requires your full attention. It's not about your strength or your ability to do it all on your own. This moment is about your willingness to surrender, to open your heart, and to allow God's healing touch to restore what has been broken. Everything that has happened in your life, every hardship, every pain, and every delay has been leading you to this precise moment. The breakthrough you've been waiting for is not coming tomorrow or next week. It is here, tonight. You are standing on the precipice of a divine shift, a moment when everything you've endured is being transformed into a new beginning. This night is not just a passage of time. It is the door opening to a future filled with divine purpose, peace, and the fulfillment of your destiny. So take a moment, chosen one. Reflect on everything you've been through and acknowledge the strength that has carried you this far. You are here, and you are still standing because of God's grace and purpose. Now, as you pause, know that this is your time. God is gently leading you forward, calling you out of the darkness and into His marvelous light. The chains that have held you back are being broken. The weight of your past is being lifted. Tonight, you are entering a new season, a season where pain no longer defines you, but where purpose, peace, and divine favor are your inheritance. As you listen to this message, know that it is not just a message for today, but a message for your life. Heaven is speaking directly to your soul, guiding you through this divine interruption and preparing you for the future that God has already planned for you. The doors that were once closed are now opening before you. The barriers that once seemed insurmountable are now crumbling. And as you step through this prophetic door, you will find yourself walking into the divine season of restoration that you have longed for. Trust in the stillness, trust in the process, and trust that God is leading you forward, step by step, into the destiny He has prepared for you. The time for your breakthrough is now, and tonight, you are not just hearing a message, you are experiencing a divine shift in your spirit. Chosen one, I see the weight you've carried, the struggles that have shaped your journey. The pain you've experienced has not been without purpose. Every tear, every sleepless night, every moment you felt abandoned was part of a divine preparation, a necessary process that God has been using to shape you for something far greater than you can yet comprehend. In the quiet moments when it felt like you were walking alone, when it seemed like your prayers went unanswered, God was working behind the scenes, refining your spirit, strengthening your resilience, and aligning you with your true purpose. The trials you faced were never in vain. They were not signs of abandonment, but signals of your preparation for what is to come. There were times when it felt as though your world was falling apart, when everything you believed in seemed distant or out of reach. It's easy to think that pain means punishment, that suffering is a sign that we've done something wrong. But let me remind you of this truth. Your pain was never a punishment. It was part of the divine process of redirection. God never punishes His chosen ones. He redirects them, He refines them, and He purifies them. The weight you've carried, the emotional storms you've weathered, and the brokenness you've endured were all necessary steps in the unfolding of your destiny. Every moment of suffering was not meant to break you, but to build you into someone stronger, wiser, and more capable of stepping into the life God has designed for you. You may have felt unseen, as if your struggles went unnoticed by the world, but I assure you, heaven has seen every moment. Every tear you shed, every heartache you silently endured, was recorded by angels who stood witness to your perseverance. They were there, in the unseen realm, watching as you carried the weight of your burdens with courage. And though no one else may have been aware of the pain you held, heaven was watching, and God was working in those quiet, painful moments. Every act of endurance, every step you took in faith, even when you didn't feel like it, was being observed by a divine audience. Angels witnessed your strength, your faithfulness, and your unwavering commitment to hold on, even when it seemed like letting go would have been easier. Your tears were not unnoticed. They were sacred. They were part of the soil that has been nurturing the seed of your purpose. And now, I want you to know, chosen one, the time for healing has arrived. The moment of divine restoration is here. You have been through the fire, and you have come out the other side, refined and strengthened. The trials that once seemed insurmountable have now prepared you for the blessings that are about to flow into your life. The healing that you have longed for is no longer a distant hope. It is a present reality. The brokenness you felt, the wounds you carried, are being healed as we speak. Heaven is stepping in, and the restoration you've been waiting for is finally here. God's timing is perfect. You may not have understood why things happened the way they did, why you had to endure what seemed like endless trials. But trust me when I say this, even in the silence, God was working. You might not have seen it, but every delay, every moment of waiting, was God's way of preparing you for something greater. His silence was not abandonment, it was divine preparation. While you were waiting, God was positioning you, aligning the pieces of your destiny, and equipping you with everything you needed for this moment. He was molding you in the quiet, unseen places, getting you ready for the greatness that was always meant to be yours. You were not being forgotten, you were being prepared. And now, the time has come for the manifestation of all that you've been waiting for. The season of silence, the season of waiting, is over. The door to your divine purpose is opening, and you are walking through it into a new season of fulfillment, peace, and restoration. Understand this, chosen one. Your pain has played a crucial role in your purpose. It wasn't just a random occurrence. It was divinely orchestrated to shape you. Every tear you shed watered the soil of your future. Every struggle strengthened your character, and every hardship built a foundation of endurance in you. The pain you've experienced was not a sign that you were off course. It was a sign that you were on the right path. Darkness always targets the one who carries light, and because you carry something powerful within you, the enemy tried to stop you. But what the enemy didn't realize is that the very things meant to destroy you were actually the tools God was using to refine you. The storms you faced revealed the strength you didn't know you had. They exposed the power within you that could not be shaken, no matter how hard the enemy tried to knock you down. Your pain has been a crucible, a refining fire that has forged your strength, sharpened your discernment, and prepared you for what lies ahead. You have endured, and because you have endured, you are now entering a season of divine restoration. God is not just healing the wounds that others could see. He is healing the deep places within you that only He could touch. The pain of the past will no longer define you. It will become a testimony of the power of God's redemption. Everything you have gone through has been part of the process of preparing you to walk in your true calling. You are now ready to rise, not in spite of your pain, but because of it. Your pain has birthed in you a power that will propel you into your destiny. As you stand on the threshold of this new season, I want you to remember that the healing you are experiencing is not a coincidence. It is the result of God's perfect timing, His divine plan, and His faithfulness. Your endurance has made you ready. The angels have witnessed your journey, and now they are rejoicing with you as you step into the fullness of what God has promised you. Your healing is not just about physical restoration, it's about spiritual wholeness. God is healing your heart, your mind, and your soul, preparing you to walk with confidence into the life He has destined for you. The pain you've carried has made you more compassionate, more understanding, and more equipped to carry the light that God has entrusted to you. You are not the same person you were before. The fire you walked through has purified you, and now you are emerging from the ashes with a newfound strength, a renewed sense of purpose, and a heart that is ready to embrace the fullness of God's plan for your life. The time for healing has arrived, chosen one. God is gently leading you forward, and this is the moment where everything you have endured is being transformed into something beautiful. You are stepping into your divine season of restoration, and nothing can stop what God has already begun. Chosen one, this is the moment you have been waiting for. The prophetic door is opening before you. This door is not just any ordinary passage. It is a divine doorway, leading you into a new season, a new chapter, and a new life. For so long you have been standing at the edge, looking at what lies ahead, unsure of whether you were ready, unsure of whether you were truly meant to step through. But I want you to hear this clearly. God is calling you to step forward, to leave behind the pain, the confusion, and the uncertainty of your past, and to walk through this door into the purpose that has always been yours. This is not just a time of healing, it is a time of divine awakening, a time when you move from the ashes of your struggles into the fullness of your destiny. The pain you've endured, the seasons of waiting, and the moments of doubt have all led you to this point. The door is not closing behind you, it is opening before you, and now it is your time to walk through. As you stand on the threshold of this prophetic shift, I want you to understand that this is not just about surviving what you've been through. This is about thriving in what lies ahead. God is releasing new strength into your spirit, strength that will empower you to let go of what no longer serves you, strength that will enable you to heal, rise, and walk boldly into the season of restoration that has been divinely prepared for you. This strength is not just about your physical endurance or your ability to withstand hardship. It is a strength that comes from the inside out. It is a spiritual strength that allows you to release the baggage of your past and step confidently into the future. God is not just asking you to hold on. He is asking you to rise, to move forward, and to take possession of the promises that are waiting for you. This is your time to move beyond just surviving the storms of life and to begin thriving in the blessings and purpose that God has prepared for you. But as you step into this new season, it's important to recognize that not everything from your past will be coming with you. Some relationships, opportunities, and paths will close as you walk through this door. And while this may feel painful, I want you to understand that it is not a sign of rejection. It is a sign of divine redirection. God has been aligning you for something greater, and the things that have been removed from your life were never meant to follow you into your future. These shifts are part of God's perfect plan for your life. You may not have understood why certain things ended, why certain doors were closed, or why certain people walked away. But I want you to trust that God was orchestrating it all. Every relationship, every opportunity, and every event in your life has been a piece of the puzzle leading you to this very moment. And now, as you step into your new season, those things that once felt like loss are being replaced with something far greater. What God is about to bring into your life will align perfectly with the purpose He has always had for you. The relationships, the opportunities, and the paths ahead of you will be divinely appointed, and you will see that everything you have experienced has been part of the divine redirection to bring you to this moment. It is easy to feel frustrated and confused when doors close and people walk away, but I want you to embrace these changes with gratitude. You are not being abandoned, you are being realigned. The universe, and more importantly, God Himself, is moving things around in your life to prepare you for the purpose He has destined for you. You may not see the full picture yet, but I promise you that the pieces are coming together, and you will understand the beauty of it all in time. Some of what you thought was lost was never yours to keep. The door that is open for you is not just a new opportunity. It is an invitation to step into divine alignment. God's purpose for your life has always been greater than what you can see in the natural. And now, as you step into this new season, you will begin to understand the magnitude of what He has been preparing you for. While you may have faced seasons of waiting and silence, it is essential to recognize that these moments were never in vain. Even in the silence, even when you felt as though God was distant or not listening, He was present, working behind the scenes to shape you into the person you are today. The waiting periods were not times of abandonment. They were times of preparation. Every moment of silence, every delay, and every period of uncertainty were used by God to build the foundation for your breakthrough. Waiting does not mean that nothing is happening. It simply means that God is working in ways that are unseen, shaping your spirit, aligning your heart, and preparing you for what is to come. The silence was necessary for your growth. It allowed you to reflect, to heal, and to build the inner strength that would be needed for the new season ahead. And now, as you step through this prophetic door, you will see that the waiting has all been worth it. God's presence was with you in the waiting, and even though you couldn't always feel Him, He was there, strengthening you from the inside out. He was shaping your heart, refining your motives, and preparing your spirit to handle the blessings and responsibilities that will come with this new season. Now, as you step through this door, you will walk with a renewed sense of purpose, a renewed sense of strength, and a renewed sense of confidence. The waiting was not wasted. It was the season where God was preparing you for your moment of divine awakening. The silence was not a sign of abandonment. It was the stillness in which God was aligning you with His will. And now, as that door swings open before you, you will see that everything that was hidden in the waiting is now being revealed in the fullness of His timing. So, chosen one, embrace this moment. Embrace the new strength that is being released into your spirit. Let go of the past, let go of the pain, and let go of the uncertainty. Step into the divine restoration that is awaiting you. The door is open, and you are ready to walk through it. You are not just surviving anymore, you are thriving. You are not just moving forward by chance, you are moving forward by divine design. Everything that has happened in your life has been part of the process, and now you are stepping into a new season of purpose, alignment, and fulfillment. God has been with you every step of the way, And now He is leading you forward into the life He has always intended for you. The waiting is over, the door is open, and the time for your divine awakening has arrived. Step boldly into the life you were always meant to live, Chosen One. You are ready. Chosen One, the journey you have been on was never meant to be the end. All the pain, the heartbreak, the confusion, and the waiting were never meant to define you. They were simply the preparations for what is coming. You are entering into a new season, a season of divine restoration, a season where everything you have lost in pain is being redeemed and restored through the purpose that God has set before you. It may have felt like the weight you carried was too much to bear, but I want you to hear this clearly. Your pain has not been wasted. Every tear, every heartache, every sleepless night, and every moment of doubt has been building the foundation for the person you are becoming. And now, as you step into this new season, you will see how everything you endured has positioned you for a life of purpose, power, and divine fulfillment. This new chapter is not just about healing from your past wounds. It is about stepping into the fullness of your divine purpose. The pain you endured was not the end of your story, but the beginning of something beautiful that God is orchestrating in your life. Your past struggles were not random or pointless. They were divinely planned, part of a greater narrative that has been unfolding behind the scenes. Now, as you step into this new season, you are entering a time of restoration, where everything that was broken, lost, or stolen will be returned to you. God does not just restore what was lost. He restores it in a way that is greater than you ever imagined. He takes the broken pieces of your life and, with His divine touch, turns them into something even more beautiful than before. You may not see it yet, but as you move forward, you will begin to understand that everything you endured was necessary for you to become the person you are meant to be. The struggles you faced were not a sign of failure, but a sign of preparation for the greatness that is coming. As you enter this new season of restoration, know that you are no longer defined by your struggles. You are defined by the strength you gained through them. Every challenge you faced, every obstacle you overcame, has built your spiritual muscles, strengthening you in ways that would not have been possible without those trials. The Chosen One is not one who was never tested. The Chosen One is the one who, despite the tests, still stands tall, still believes, and still walks forward. Your journey has transformed you from a person who merely survived into a person who is now walking confidently in the fullness of your destiny. You are no longer the person who doubted their worth or their strength. You are a person who has been refined, strengthened, and empowered by the very struggles that once seemed insurmountable. You have been forged in the fire, and now you carry within you a strength and confidence that cannot be shaken. God's faithfulness has brought you through every trial, every storm, and every season of waiting. It was not by your own strength or ability that you have come this far. It was by God's grace and His unwavering faithfulness to you. Every time you stumbled, God was there to lift you up. Every time you felt like giving up, God was there to remind you of your purpose. You have walked through valleys, but you have never walked alone. The same God who parted the Red Sea, who made a way when there seemed to be no way, is the same God who has been guiding you, leading you, and preparing you for this moment. You may not have seen it, but every step you took was divinely orchestrated by God. Now, as you step into this new season, you are stepping into the manifestation of His faithfulness. The purpose that was hidden in the waiting is now becoming evident. The promises that God made to you are now coming to pass, and you are about to see the fruit of every prayer, every sacrifice, and every step of faith you took along the way. I want you to embrace the changes that are coming with confidence and faith. This is the season where you will step into the fullness of your divine purpose. The journey from pain to purpose has not been easy, but it has been worth it. Every moment of struggle has prepared you for this very moment. This moment when you will rise into the person you were always meant to be. I know it's easy to look back at the pain and wonder if it was worth it, but I assure you, Chosen One, it was. Every difficulty, every disappointment, and every heartache was part of the divine plan to shape you into someone who is ready to carry the weight of your purpose. Now, as you step into this new season, I want you to hold your head high and walk forward with the confidence that comes from knowing that you are exactly where you are meant to be. The journey was long, but it was necessary. The pain was hard, but it was a part of your restoration. You are now walking in the fullness of your purpose, and nothing, no one, and no circumstance can take that away from you. This is your time. The door is open, and the future is waiting for you. As you step forward, embrace the changes that are coming. God is restoring everything that was lost, and He is doing it in a way that will amaze you. The pain you endured will no longer define you. It will be the very thing that fuels your purpose. Your strength, your confidence, and your faith have been built through the fire. And now it's time for you to walk confidently into the future that God has prepared for you. This is the season of divine restoration, the season when everything you have lost will be returned to you, multiplied and refined. You are no longer just surviving, you are thriving, walking boldly in the purpose that God has designed for you. Chosen one, remember that this is not the end, it is only the beginning. You are stepping into a new season, a season of divine alignment, purpose, and restoration. Your pain has been transformed into power. Your struggles have been transformed into strength. And now, you are walking into a future that is filled with divine purpose, peace, and fulfillment. Trust that the God who brought you this far will continue to lead you. And as you step forward, know that you are not alone. This is your time. This is your season. Walk boldly into the future that God has prepared for you. And remember, you were made for this. Chosen one, as you reflect on the journey that has brought you to this moment, I want you to take a deep breath and look back, not with regret, but with gratitude. You have walked through the fire, endured the storms, and faced challenges that seemed insurmountable. Yet here you are, standing stronger, wiser, and ready to step into the purpose that has always been yours. Every moment of pain, every tear that fell in the silence, every step you took through the darkness was never in vain. It was part of a divine process, a preparation for this very moment. The trials you faced were not meant to destroy you. They were designed to shape you, to refine you, and to align you with the greatness God always intended for you. Now, as you step into your next chapter, you can see that every struggle was a stepping stone, each hardship a necessary part of the beautiful transformation that has taken place in you. You are no longer the person you once were. The challenges you faced have forged in you a strength that no one can take away. Your past does not define you. It was simply the groundwork for your future, the foundation upon which your divine purpose is being built. The pain you endured has become the catalyst for your growth, and now you are walking in the fullness of your destiny. You have emerged from the fire not just as a survivor, but as someone who carries the wisdom, strength, and resilience that come from walking through the hardest seasons of life. You are ready for the next divine assignment. God has prepared you for this, and now the time has come for you to walk confidently into the purpose that awaits you. As you step forward, know this: you are not walking alone. You are walking with the favor of God, the strength of the Holy Spirit, and the confidence that comes from knowing that everything you have been through has positioned you perfectly for what lies ahead. The same God who brought you through every trial, every heartbreak, every season of doubt, is the same God who is now leading you into a season of fulfillment, peace, and divine purpose. You are stepping into a new season where everything you have been waiting for is aligning. The doors that once seemed closed are now opening. The relationships that once felt strained are now being restored. The dreams that once felt impossible are now within reach. You are no longer bound by the limitations of the past. You are stepping into a new dimension of God's favor. And with that favor comes the strength to accomplish everything He has set before you. I urge you now, chosen one, to walk with confidence into this new season. You have been equipped with everything you need to succeed. Your past struggles have made you stronger, and your faith has anchored you in a way that nothing can shake. Do not hesitate. Do not second-guess yourself, for you are walking in divine alignment. The path ahead is not just for you. It is for all those who will be touched by the light you carry. You are a beacon of hope, a testament to the power of God's grace. And now it is time for you to walk boldly into the fullness of that calling. The time for hesitation is over. The time for action is now. You have been prepared, chosen one. You are ready for this next step. As you move forward, I want to invite you to declare your readiness for this new season. Speak it out loud, in faith and in confidence. Declare to the heavens, I am chosen, I am ready. This is not just a statement, it is a prophetic declaration that marks the end of your pain and the beginning of your divine purpose. When you speak these words, you are aligning yourself with God's will for your life. You are stepping into a new realm of faith, trust, and divine assignment. By declaring this, you are affirming that you are no longer defined by your struggles, but by your strength and your purpose. You are stepping into the identity God has always had for you. I also encourage you to engage with this message by liking, sharing, and subscribing to this channel as an act of faith and alignment with your new season. When you like, you are expressing gratitude for the divine work that is happening in your life. When you share, you are spreading the light and blessing others who are on their own journey. When you subscribe, you are committing to walking this journey together with others who are also stepping into their divine purpose. You are not walking alone, chosen one. Together, we can walk in the light, supporting one another as we embrace the fullness of God's calling. This is your time. This is your moment of breakthrough. The journey from pain to purpose has brought you here, and now the doors are opening wide before you. Step through with confidence, for the life God has prepared for you is greater than anything you can imagine. Your purpose is unfolding, and with it comes the peace, strength, and fulfillment that you have always longed for. You are chosen. You are ready. And now, you are walking into the divine destiny that has been waiting for you all along. The journey has been hard, but the reward is greater than you could have ever hoped for. Keep walking, keep declaring, and keep believing, for the best is yet to come.